Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Animal Crossing Let's Go to the City and or City Folk. It's currently 2 PM, and I figured I'd hop on a record. I'm in a good mood. I've got a kind of pile of Wii games I want to get through recording today, but I figured I'd start off with you guys because I'm nice like that. And also, it's mid-afternoon. Animal Crossing recordings are always the ones that hit the best. So, yeah. Oh, no furniture. Scammed right off the bat. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing good as always. I know I am. And I'm gonna buckle in and get some videos done today. And yeah, I figured I'd start off with this one. I have a little bit of a scheme, if you will, where I was like, okay, I'll record a load of videos and then I'll have them all split back to back, and then I'll get some general chores done around the house. It's like, okay, I know, think smarter, not harder, but yeah, again, hopefully you guys are having a just as good day. Taking it slow, had a pizza for lunch, but yeah. But yes, what's going on with the bulletin board? Anything interesting? Fishing tourney is like 3% interesting. But also, I may as well raise this. You guys might be able to hear a little bit of a difference in the microphone for this episode. It's not a new microphone, but oh, okay, first time this charm, I guess. But basically, this episode I'm using to demo I'm on the last one as well. Hello, sweet prince. But no, I'm using this episode as like a little bit of a demo to try out some different stuff I can use on my mic to make it sound a little bit better. Oh, of course we're full. But yeah, so basically right before recording I was like, we're gonna be recording on the Wii, and the Wii's fans are quite loud. It's like, should I try and see if I can like put some filters on OBS, which I hate doing. The last time I did that, it made a load of recordings sound quite bad, so I was hesitant to do it. So this one's like the sacrificial recording. I've slapped the noise suppression filter on, and I'm also recording this through Audacity as like a backup in case it messes up my entire thing. So I'm pushing the boat out. What, you are following me around like bloody bend around. What do you want? Hey, woohoo, lambkins. Hey, did you see it, huh? Did you see it? There's totally a huge rainbow. It's so big you can hardly see it from end to end. Peace and love is oozing. The rainbow is so soothing, lambkins. Where? I did not see a rainbow. Well, I do now. Thank you, Wendy. Anyway, so we'll save that. But yeah, so I'm using this recording as a little bit of a test dummy before I do the rest. You know what? I want to see if I can get my mic to sound better. That'd be great. The only downside I found so far of listening back to some of the stuff I've done with the filter is I can't even demo it because it'll cut it out. That's annoying. But like some of you though, occasionally I'll do like a yeesh or like a harsh breathing through my teeth, and I like having those in videos because it conveys. I don't know, that's very me. I like having that. But this filters that out because it just thinks it's like noise, something dragging along a carpet. It filters it out, which is a little bit annoying. So yeah, if I was to go, there's like actually did I go through? It's like ooh, it's like yeesh. Yeah, it drops off on the sh, but I'll find a way. I'll make it work. I'm not the same with all the weird sounds I make in a recording. Well, I am, but you know. Anyway, thank you for nothing, Nook. Oh! What is it? You see, I've been worrying about what to do with the store for a while now. I just can't tell if my customers are really happy with the current store. I've been less than confident. My vision for this place was a convenient little shop where you could drop in any time. But if your hours that the customers don't find what they need, I think else true convenience is not about just hours of operation, huh? So I wanted to ask your opinion about something. For example, what do you look for in a store? Ooh. Oh, he's giving me the choice. So good hours, again, all of these have different things. I believe variety gets us Nookingtons again. Which, would I mind going back to Nookingtons? Like, I feel as though I've really grown attached to having Nook and Go as, like, my shop. And also, it saves me a trip upstairs to having to look at the furniture. But I'm going to sing Nothing Much again. I want him to go back to, what's it called? Nook's Cranny, and I think that's what makes him go back to it. I could be wrong, but I feel as though it is. But yeah, so, let me know how the audio sounds. Well, I'll be able to tell in editing first, again. But actually, you know what? I'll probably put in the description which track I end up using. If I do end up using the OBS track, assume this test is a success and you're hearing the audio from that. If it's not, then you're hearing the backup recording I made. Well, yeah, we'll make it work, though. We'll make it work. And hello, Kiki. How we doing? Hello there, kiddo, and good day to you. Oh, for a little walk? I don't know too many people, and it makes me feel like my world is kind of small. I just don't have any opportunities to meet people from outside this town, kitty cat. Do you have friends who live in other towns? Because you should bring them around sometimes and introduce them to me, kitty cat. Kiki. My friends list looks like this. We got somebody that commented on the second ever episode of this series. And my friend Frank. I don't think either of them are coming over soon. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Maybe Frank will pay us a visit. In between whatever he's up to nowadays. I think he's in a band. Shout out to Frank if you're watching this. You're a cool one. I mean, he showed it recently, actually. If you watch the screenshot video, he appears. Because he was the one that helped me glitch out of bounds in the Kingtons. So, you know, he was there. He was there. He's part of the series lore. He's the only time I've ever got actual footage, or even just screenshots of me playing online. So, he's a critical part of the Neremik City Folk series lore. Yes, that's a real thing. Just don't question it. Don't question it. Oh, I thought Z was the button to open the door. I am an intelligence. Yes. Right. Well, how are you doing, Mott? Hey, Daniel, welcome. Chill out, take a load off KG. I mean, to be fair, this is one place where I would want to chill out. Like, yeah, you got the whole heater thing. But, oh, man. The vibe in here is immaculate. I have to give it to you. I've been going into the city a lot recently. It's cool going into town just to hear the latest word on the street. Next time I'll pretend like I'm over another town and spread crazy rumours about toffee. Good rumours, I hope. Or not. You do what you want to, Mott. You're allowed to. You're like in multiple of my New Leaf towns, so... he's allowed to do what he wants. We give him free reign here. We really do. We really do. Anyway. Let us continue on. We've not been recording for 7 minutes already. Nah. No. That scares me now. Ugh. Time really does fly when you're having fun and yapping. It's like just the undeniable truth of the world. Anyway, since we are at that point already, whilst I wander around and try and find where the damn fossil for this episode is, I do want to follow up on the episode from two episodes ago. In case you don't know, episode called Within the Week, where I laid out a load of little mini goals for myself that I wanted to get done within the week, and I decided to follow up with you guys here. Now, I didn't manage to do them all, but I'm still pretty chuffed with what I did. So this is the day after them, like I'll say morning after it's 2 PM, but you know what I mean. It's like it's the snooze period after it ended. And to cut it short, I got 2 of like the 3 major ones dusted out of the way. Okay, so I said I wanted to finish the Neremik 2 Pocket Camp video. It's done. It's not uploaded, but it's done. Which, seriously, I just had to do it the mentality of like, okay, ADHD, piss off for an evening, just do it. And then I sat down and started doing it. You know, 4K video download was being as difficult as ever, but I got it done. Do I think it is my best work? No. But that's fine. I think making a video on Pocket Camp, shockingly, right? Believe you me, trying to make a 16:9 video on a game that's 9:16 most of the time, maybe a little bit bigger if you're playing on a tablet, is like, you cannot do anything creative with that. Like, half the screen's gonna be blurred unless I like jump to using City Folk and New Leaf footage. It's rough out on these streets, it really is. So I think I had a little bit. There's some good moments in there. A little bit of a teaser, depending. This might go up before or after the video, but either way, I'll entice you guys to go watch it. No fossil hiding behind here too. Wow, we really... I mean, we found something with like similar value. It's a Forest 4, goddamn. But a little bit of an enticing thing. I talk about my experience with Pocket Camp briefly, back when the game came out and kind of the time since. And I was like, right, I don't want this to be overboring gameplay footage constantly. I do want to shake it up occasionally. So I do some interesting editing stuff. It's not just raw Pocket Camp gameplay. Like, I do cut around a good amount. But for this one part, I was like, I'll film some stuff from real life and stitch it in. And all I'm going to say is that part of that segment of real life bits is 2 of my favorite things I've ever edited. Because one is so clearly just like a shitpost level of quality. And then the other one is that me green screening myself into a very poorly acted car crash because I was playing Pocket Camp on my phone. For the record, I can't drive, so that didn't happen. But today's good. I enjoyed doing stuff like that in editing. It's just, I don't know, I feel so I'm probably selling the video a little bit short because again, I gotta kind of like find a way to fill in the sides, and It is how it is. Next video is going to be Sonic Frontiers, cross my fingers. And that game is in widescreen, so my good. Yeah, God. We'll go to the roofs, actually. I don't think, like, I could be wrong, but I feel as though it's going to be probably a foregone conclusion to try and find this damn fossil. So where are you? Reveal yourself to me this instant! I sound like a very, shaky man there. My voice acting skills are lacking. Speaking of voice acting, we can talk about that while I'm in the roost. Carrying on with Danganronpa 2, I've got another episode of that I need to get out for you guys soon as well. Again, Mr. Stockpiles before going on holiday is stockpiling videos before he goes on holiday, who'd have thought? But, I've not even got a fossil for you blathers, I'm sorry. But, speaking of voice acting, the other night, it was like a few weeks ago now, maybe like 2, I'll sip a coffee over this. Basically, I was scrolling through Twitter, I don't know what it was, but this game that I, like, vaguely heard of being a VR, like, slice of life game was advertising for an English dub voice cast, and I'm like, this is, like, good if you want to get your first role in the industry. And it was late at night, and I'd been out with the boys during the day. You should not be drinking that with rose in your mouth, sir. Ah, yeah, I'd be screaming too. Now that is satisfying. I feel like I've been bathing in coffee beans. That wasn't a scream of pain. But yeah, the game's called Sushi Ben. And, like, I'm aware of it, if purely because the English dubcast, you know, it's like being done as like an indie thing, so it's not going to be, you know, huge. It's like, get your first role, whatnot, have some fun with it. But the reason I'm aware of the game is that the Japanese voice cast came out when the game first came out. It's been out a while. They want to, like, patch it in and whatnot. To have an English voice track. Yeah, the Japanese voice cast, on the other hand, is just stacked. Like, we're talking full house, royal flush, prestige Japanese voice actors. And I was like, huh, that's intimidating. Apply. So, yeah, I need to send in my audition for that at some point. I applied to be the nervous wreck of a sushi store manager, and then a really disenthusiastic, like, shrine guy. Which if any of you were on the other end of this, after the last few episodes specifically going, why are you applying to more stuff, Mr. Neremik? I don't know. It's like, do I need to be stopped? Do I need to be, like, restrained from doing this again? So it's like, either way, I've got a few, like, a week or two to send my stuff in. I think the deadline literally is around the time of the Britain's Got Talent audition, should I choose to attend for that too. Which I am leaning in favour of doing if I'm not working that night. I know, somebody's jaw just dropped to the floor, but, like, in case you don't know, I've been going back and forth on it over the last few episodes of it, if I want to do that or not. And I've come to the realisation that, like, I may as well shoot my shot, if purely because my bathroom acoustics make me sound like Madonna whilst I'm in the shower. Which I understand will be everybody else's reasoning for going to, but, you know. Maybe I'm that guy. He will not be that guy. So I'm debating, like, possibly doing it now. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see how it goes. But for now, Victoria. Okay, no, it's his perfect timing. Oh my gosh, I got a great idea. We should teach his dab to play baseball. Isn't that crazy? Seriously, how would a baseball playing dab would be rich? Rich, I tells you. We have to do this. This is the best idea I've ever had. Kitty, you gotta get a dab. Hurry, something, or someone else will think of it. Leave it to me. I guess we're finding a dab. I was gonna go to, like, the city, you know, buy some art, do a little villager game, and... But no, for Victoria, I'm gonna catch her dab. Because they do spawn in the ocean. Thank you, Pocket Camp, for having them be one of the few fish that do spawn there. As yeah, I know things that I otherwise wouldn't, thanks to that game, so... But yeah, life is interesting right now. I mean, the cruise and then subsequent trip into New York for a few days is also getting finalized. Like, life genuinely right now is super... It's chaotic. It's, you know, a little scary, you know, still for you guys, like, do stay safe out there. You know, the world is, a spooky place right now for sure. But, you know, life's going pretty good. You know, it's like, I've still not got it into my skull, right? Because I was looking at, hotels in, I don't know where exactly I'm staying in New York. I maybe should, but, like, I'm looking, like, just across the road from Manhattan where the prices drop off a cliff, but it's like a 2-minute subway thing, which is a British person, is basically part of the course. But yeah, it's like, I was looking at the hotels, right, in, you know, the surrounding area in New York, and then, like, it set in, and it's like, oh, it's like, nah, this isn't going to be something on the screen. Like, I will be at this hotel if I choose to go there. I will be at the Nintendo store if, you know, I choose to go there, which I goddamn will. Which is kind of crazy, because we're fishing, right? So I can get around a little bit more. I don't know how many of you watching this will be familiar with this series, considering it came out, and this hurts my soul to say, 7.5 years ago. But, randomly, it was start of February 2017, and I get a video in my YouTube sub box, and it is waiting in line for a whole month to be first in line to get the Nintendo Switch, by Captain Nintendo Dude, shortened to CND. I think the channel's called Alex CND now. And that, I've mentioned this in one of the Neremik 2 videos. Like, I was talking about, like, general passion that you can sense in a YouTube video, and I used that series as an example of, like, this shit is fire. Like, it is 30 days of the most fire vlogging you've ever seen, because, like, the passion and the vibes are just there. It's not, you know, like a Logan Paul vlog. It's like that. Well, looky what we find here. Of course, like, I'm kind of glad I went fishing now. Thank you, Victoria, for inadvertently directing me to find a fossil. But, yeah, like, that is one of my favorite YouTube series of all time. I'm not like a tradition to rewatch it, you know, every February, but watching that as it came out was, like, genuinely magical, and every now and then I'll revisit and watch a few episodes. But that was set outside of the Nintendo New York store, which, to be able to go there, where that effing series was filmed, is, like, chills, man. It's, like, I don't know, it's, like, yeah, the Nintendo New York store is one thing, but I don't know, the fact it's got that connection to that series is insane. Like, they, most of the time they hung out across the street from the store next to a post box, and the post box is still there. I can visit the CND post box. That sounds completely, like, manic, but seriously, it's, I know, just, it hasn't clicked in my head yet. Like, I'm aware of how lucky I am to be able to go on this trip, but it still hasn't set in, if that makes sense. It's like, my brain's still in the denial phase of, nah. No, I've said this before, and I think it's really good. Like, this is something really good. This happens to other people, this doesn't happen to me. You know, it's like, and whenever one of those things does happen to me, it feels like I'm tripping out. Like, there are so many sea bass in the sea. Please, I just want a dab, game, I just want a dab. But I don't remember what I said it in reference to. No, I said it on my first cruise, actually. In the vlog footage, which I still need to edit and get out. I'm in my cabin, losing my mind, because I'm like, I'm finally there, and they gave me a bigger cabin than the one I thought I was going to get. So it was like a family-sized cabin, so they have like a sofa bed, which meant I got a free sofa for like no extra money than what it cost me to book. Like, I'm freaking out when I say that, and it's like, oh, what can I swap it with? What can I swap it with? We'll get rid of the tuxedo. Like, we'll leave it there and come back for it. I'm just going to sell the fish. We'll continue our fishing escapade. Actually, I'll get my fossil cess first. We'll be efficient. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, it still hasn't set in, like, yeah, I got this damn holiday on a bargain, and I can then leverage that fact to go into New York. It's insane. I'm sorry, Victoria. I've not got your dab yet. But it's like, I have resolved to at least get a video out documenting it, because it's like, I don't know how we can top that, you know? Like, how do you top what feels like a finale in terms of vlogs? You know, I don't know. I do not know, legitimately, but thank you for the patchy torso, and I'll take it back, but I don't know, it doesn't pass in my head properly. But yeah, just, I don't know, man, this year especially has been super good. Like, I've been feeling the love. I was looking at the YouTube analytics again. Are they still going up? You're damn right they are. Oh, right, well, she clearly wants to get me. What do you want, Victoria? Hey, kiddo, I want to try this cool little good look charm thingy with you. Would you be willing to trade something of mine for my fancy carpet? What do I want? Oh, I don't know. I want your horse mackerel. No. Look, I got a thing to go catch, Victoria. I got a thing to go catch, and, like, other things to yap on about to my audience. This is why I record this one first, because I get all the, like, stuff that people that will watch the Wii Sports videos and Wii Party videos just will care less about out of my system immediately. It's tragic but true. But where was I? Yeah, no, I was looking at the channel graphs, though, the other day. We did our 1,500 subscriber special on October 28th. It's now 2 weeks later. We're on 1,549 subscribers. We've gained 50 subscribers in 2 weeks. It's you see what I mean? Like, when something happens to me that I don't think will happen to me and is like destined to always happen to other people, when it happens to me, it just doesn't feel right. Like, I'll take it. I'm taking it. Don't take this as complaining. It just feels very weird. It's yeah, it is just weird. Seriously, I've probably said it's death these last few videos because, like, genuinely the channel has been going a little what I believe some people call parabolic. But seriously, it's true. It's like, thank you guys for your support. It is crazy. Are you shitting me? I was hoping that was a dry word for my own sanity's sake, but clearly I was a fool to think otherwise. Okay, well, let's keep on fishing. Like, I just want to dab Victoria. Like, I'm going to catch this, I'm going to see what it says in the Fishopedia, just in case, like, it doesn't spawn at this time of day, and I have been made to look rather silly. I mean, I got a fishing and chill episode out of it, so it's like, I can't really complain, but, like, you know. Wait, Saurus Macro. See, I can tell by the shadow of, like, the shape of the shadow again. Thank you, Pocket Camp, for that. You clearly have had a profound lasting impact on me. Dab, 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 dab. It'll be next to Wall of Father, I think. Come on, fish. There you are. No, there you are. Dab. These have flat asymmetrical bodies. Their eyes are on the right sides. Could I... Anything more helpful? No? I caught an ocean sunfish at some point. That's cool. They're just going to be elusive. At least... Am I wrong in assuming that at least in New Leaf onwards, they do give you the rough time of day they spawn once you've caught them? Just this time, they were like, nah, all the players are fish experts. They'll know. What the fuck? I caught a ray. Hip hip hooray. Well, I'm gonna see if I can donate that to the museum. Where did I leave my shirt? Okay, I underestimated where I left that. That was way farther away. Still, I guess we can go see if that donates. I don't think we've caught a ray. Again, I do think catching bugs and fish was improved from New Leaf onwards. Like, it's like, I know if something's my first catch, thanks to the little prompt in New Leaf, and then... Also, it tells me when the things spawn. Only after I catch them, I think? Oh, it'd be cool if they told you where to catch them before, so you didn't have to rely on a wiki. But, yeah. I don't know. I know, this game's okay. It's okay, but it can be improved. You're getting all bugs and fish is not something I would willingly have done as a young child. Anyway, here, have my ray blathers. A ray, yes, quite. Many theorize that ray is a distant relative to sharks. But unlike their fearsome theoretical cousins, rays, with their little grins, are simply adorable. What? Oh my god, that just set in. So you know how I said I applied for 2 roles in that game? One of them was a character called Ben, and the other one was a character called Ray. That's kind of spooky. Of course, I catch a ray when I'm talking, not even out loud, about possibly voicing, or sending in an audition even, for a character called Ray. No! This plesioscope holds significant historic value for Toffee. Further study of this moth will increase our region's natural history. Take it. Who are you quite sure? Simply smashing, I'm sure, this chips. Most excellent news, the Plesiosaurus has been completed. Who am I, such a staggering thing? It first appeared toward the end of the dinosaur days on Earth. It was a reptile that lived in the ocean. It's called the long-necked dinosaur in Japanese. Indeed, someone named Suzuki found the first one and named it that. But you see, he was still a high school student when he discovered the fossils. He quickly became the neighborhood hero, what? My bigger partner was so enthralled, I spread it harder like a boiling teapot, eh, what? We've not donated a fossil in ages. Whoa. Whoa. Huh. That's one way to end the episode. Not only did we complete a fossil, we ended up donating a ray. I mean, others. Did we get a dab for Victoria? No. But, like, the fact that we at least tried clearly paid off well. Again, same sort of deal. If I wasn't fishing, I wouldn't have discovered the fossil there. Like, the fun thing is I could go back and check previous episode footage to see when that fossil spawned in. It could have been there, like, you know, 50 episodes, and I just never noticed, because I wasn't going down right down into that corner to go fishing. Or in the old days, you know, it would have been to grab coconuts, but... Whoa. Whoa. Thanks so much for shopping. Come again soon. Maybe I will come again soon. But who's to say? Who is to say? Anyway, I think that's going to bring us to the end of this one for now. I had fun though. I had fun yapping with you guys and going fishing. Again, I always like joke around like the idea of a fishing episode, but I do genuinely enjoy doing them. They're chill, they're nice. Like if I were to ever go back to New Horizons, I would come back with a fishing episode rather than the re-meet and greet episodes I tend to do after like one of these series goes for a few months. I don't know. Fishing in New Horizons is just like an oddly therapeutic endeavor. Though I'm not sure if I'm ready for that series to come back just yet, but it will, one day. Maybe my trip to New York will open my eyes. I'll be visited by the 3 spirits of Animal Crossing past, present, and future, and they'll teach me the joy in my heart that was long forgotten about New Horizons, or something like that. Or maybe that's just something I made up right now. We'll never know. Yeah, if you have enjoyed them, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, it helps out a bunch. Lets me know that you do want to see more of this and all that good stuff. And that is it for now. So until next time, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.